Hi guys, I'm sitting with Abby because mom's gone to the market. I just look for an occasion to just get people together so we can just enjoy because mom and me are by ourselves the entire for so long. We're at home just by ourselves. It's just mom and I. So we like it when people do come and breaks the routine, breaks the normalcy. We just enjoy a little bit. So mom is really preparing food. She loves cooking, of course, so she loves cooking food instead of me ordering food. She's like, I'll make the dips, I'll make this. And then I'm like, okay, but I don't want her to work that hard. But she insists because food is her love language. She looks at me with so much love, googly eyes, and she stares at me. She just stares at me and it's so cute. How you look at me with so much love. She's like, I'm in love with you. Like those heart emojis. She's always looking at me and then she'll smile. My heart melts, dude. I just cannot with these eyes. These pure eyes and love for mama. Tell mama. Yeah? Hi, Rani. So many people are like, don't kiss your baby, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I got her out of my vagina. I can do whatever I want with my baby. I wanted a baby so I could squish them, kiss them, cuddle them, hug them. I used to play with my friends' babies and I know I couldn't do all that. You can't just hug and kiss other people's babies. I know. And then I was like, when will I just hug mine and no one can take him or her away from me? And now finally I'm smothering her with all kisses and I'm just so cute, so cute. Abby is super cranky because she hasn't slept at all. People are gonna come over like Jay and Veronica. Tell them, look how pretty she looks, but look how pretty she looks. I'm 2 months old. Look at my dress. Her dress is from H&M. Her socks are from Zara, I think. Sleep. She refuses to sleep. What, my baby? What? Masti? Full time masti? Do. Masti. Do all the time. I love you. This is such a cute dress. Happy birthday to you. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. The chai swad in the morning is everything I crave. I used to crave coffee, but now I'm a chai. I'm back to chai girl. I have a terrible throat still. It's not hurting, but the cough is so bad. Weather change, rainy season. And if you're wondering where this is from, it's from Olive Home Accents, I guess, on Instagram. I can't believe I'm vlogging. It's 9:30 and Abigail's asleep. This is a miracle from heaven. My poor baby has been going through it. She turned 2 months yesterday. I know there was not a lot of footage to show you guys the birthday, but it's just that she was very cranky yesterday. She was very cranky and she has been for a while. She's just going through a growth phase. She's clingy. She only takes to one boob now. A lot of kids have preferences now to boobs. Sometimes she loves the left one. My right one, she gets frustrated with. It just doesn't sit well with her. The latch is not right on the right one. It was for a long time, but not anymore. So I don't even force it. So I just feed her from the left one and I pump from the right one and left one. So by the end of the day, I'm fully tired, drained out. She's been feeding, cluster feeding, but she's having really little because she's only having from the left boob. I don't get a chance to flip her to my right boob while I take a breather here. She's constantly feeding through the day on the left boob. So my left breast is flat out. It's I'm out, dude. Give me a timeout. So she's not able to get a lot of output from here, and she's starting to notice the nipple difference when we feed her in the bottle during the day. She gets so annoyed. She does not like the bottle, and we've tried all bottles. She used to have it but does not take it. The Philips Avent one surprisingly comes very close to a mom's nipple, and she likes that bottle, so we're happy. It's a really good bottle. So yeah, basically that's what it is. She just notices the nipples now. Of course, she's a little older. She just does not take the bottle in the daytime. She knows. I try to trick her. Mom tries to give her. We've tried every advice under the sun, but she notices it, of course. And the minute I give her my nipple, she's like, calm. But the thing is that she's hungry, because she's only feeding for my left, like I said. And it's just draining out, and I don't have the time to like give my boob a break because she's cranky. She's not feeding really a full stomach. She's feeding in clusters, like really tiny, tiny, tiny feeds. So she's not sleeping well. In the day, she fights her sleep. Okay, all of these are like growth spurts. She's growing up, so there's a lot of developmental changes that are happening. Yesterday, she was really cranky, y'all. She was really cranky because she didn't nap at all in the day. Like ever since she woke up at 6 a.m., she didn't nap the entire day. She was like fighting her sleep. So mom and I couldn't do anything. We were just with her. We were playing with her, feeding her, playing with her, feeding her. It was like a whole thing. We were so tired. But it's okay. It's all a part of growing. If you're going through this, mom, like we're all here. We're in the, I don't want to say we're in the same boat. The boat is too tiny. We're in the same ship, y'all. We're in the same cruise. I'm going through it as well. Like, it is a hell of a difficult time. Breastfeeding is so tough. Like, if you're a breastfeeding mom, it is so tough because you don't know what boob they'll take. You don't know what preferences they have, how much output you're getting. It's such a challenge to exclusively breastfeed from the breast. You don't get some time out, you're completely drained. I'm so drained. You should see me at the end of the night. I'm like, I don't get to leave the house because she wants mama, and like, not like I want to leave the house, but you know what I mean. Like, I want her to be fed and happy baby, and like, but she's not, and that's what bothers me. I'm just like, I want my baby to be full. So that's why I said, like, no matter what it takes to keep your baby full, do that. So I'm trying to we're trying to feed her the bottle. We have to try. Okay, we can't give up. She has to take the bottle eventually. There comes a time in your life, in your breastfeeding journey, when you know it's time to end it. Some mothers go for 2 years, 3 years. Some mothers go for 1 month. Some mothers stay 6 months. It really depends on your journey. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's journey. Breastfeeding is hard. In my mind, it's always like 4 months. I'll feed her till 4 months. But there is a signal sometimes that God gives you that, hey, it's time to stop breastfeeding, because your baby is not drinking and you are uncomfortable as well. You'll both need to be happy, and you can sense that, okay, it's time to give up breastfeeding. And you will know that time. It'll click in your head. You'll feel a lot of guilt. Like, I'm feeling so guilty. Like, no, she's only 2 months. She's starting a 3rd month. I still want to continue breastfeeding from my breast. And I'll still do it. I'll take my time to wean her off by the 4th month. But still giving her breast milk though. We give her like once or twice, like a top feed, so I get a break. But it's just like, I know eventually I have to get back to work. Eventually, I want my baby to be full. I want her to take a full bottle of 100 ml dudu and not break her feeds because she's not getting enough from me. So there's a lot of challenges, moms. If you feel like your breastfeeding journey has ended at 2 weeks, end it. Don't be guilty. I know you're going to be guilty. I am so guilty. So I'm not going to say don't be guilty. I'm going to say try. Just put your baby as your priority and yourself. What is making you feel good? It's a full-fed baby, right? Do that, whatever it takes. And it's going to take a while till she gets used to the bottle. I'm going to keep trying. She's going to yell out for me. I'm going to give her my boob. Then I'm going to give her the bottle. I'm going to try and do that because I know there's nipple confusion as well, but it's all a learning journey. You can ask every mom. All their breastfeeding journeys have been so different. So yeah, just wean them off in your own time. If your breastfeeding journey is ending at 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 2 years, you do you, and you figure out if your baby is eating and peeing well. That's the only thing. Keep them hydrated. That's your only job. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is she fed? Is she sleeping? Is she peeing and pooping? So just make that your priority, and I'm sure it'll be okay. And that's what we're doing. My priority is to feed my baby. If I have to let go of my breastfeeding journey here, so be it. There's not much I can do. I've done everything in my power, and sometimes she's still hungry. So I don't want to bring my guilt into the picture and be like, no, I have to breastfeed because of खुद से पिलाना पड़ेगा. हमने भी किया 2 साल. किसी की मत सुनो. Do you. Whatever's your journey cannot be your mother-in-law or your mom's journey, which is like 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago. No, that's not 60. You know what I mean? It can't be that long ago. You have to focus on what's right for you, because again, like I said, everyone's different, and you gotta understand your pattern with your baby. just because society says, or just because you're feeling guilty and you want to force feed her from your breast, you're like, the kid is not eating, your baby's not eating, and just to make yourself feel good, don't try and breastfeed the baby if your breastfeeding journey seems like it's coming to an end. Just pump the milk. If you have no milk output, shut it, lock it, tape it up, go to top feed. Give her formula, give him formula. Formula saves lives, formula feeds babies, formulas keep them full, and we all grew up with formula. We're good. Just keep them fed. It is the end all goal. So mamas, don't worry at all. Like, don't worry at all, trust me. So it's just the first few months that's gonna be challenging. I keep convincing myself to, so don't worry, I'm not there yet. I still feel insane amount of guilt. I still feel like I wish she like this breast. I wish, you can wish a lot of things. Your baby will do what they're comfortable with, and you have to just sync it with your baby. I love you, and you're not alone. We're in the cruise together, and I hope your breastfeeding journey is going well. If not, you know what to do. Listen to your heart, listen to your body. I don't want you to feel pressurized by society, your mothers, mother-in-laws, to feed the baby through your breast. Like, don't make them make you do things you're not comfortable with. हमने किया तो तुम भी करो. ये 50 साल की बात है, ये आपका टाइम था, अभी हमारा टाइम है. You have to understand there's a transition, there's a learning period, and they have to understand you now. You're a mother too. It's not like you don't know what you're doing. You have to follow your gut, and your instincts are strong, like, you know. So trust yourself, trust that you will get through it. Yeah, like my mom right now is learning so much from me. I'm learning so much from her. My mom's adapting so well to my style of parenting. The way I like my baby bathed, it is way different the way she bathed us. Feeding, everything, my mom's trying to adapt to my parenting, which I love. I'm combing my hair as I'm talking. This is the Tangle teaser. Finally, some non-baby stuff. Oops.
Lovely. You know?
Oh my God, she's taking the bottle. She's taking the bottle. Thank you, God. Oh my God, you guys, she's taking the bottle. Dude, this is a miracle. You have no idea how much she fights the bottle. She took the bottle, you guys. She took the bottle. Let's hope the entire day goes like this. I don't mind if it doesn't. It has to progress. Dude, this is not our usual morning. She screams. It's best to let someone else bottle feed her apart from you in the beginning, I think, and then you can bond with her while bottle feeding as well. It's amazing bonding when mama and baby bottle feed as well. So don't feel bad about it if you can't breastfeed. Bottle feed your child. I'm so glad she's drinking. This is the LA Girl lip oil. It's so good. It's so good. Look at it. It's like a nourishing watermelon flavor lip oil. Hey guys, it is 12th July today, and I'm so stuffy in my nose. It's monsoon season, and this is my one time in the year I get a cold. Like my nose is like dripping, and I'm just like stuffing a tissue inside like a tampon. Yesterday I crashed so badly. I could not continue vlogging. I just crashed. It was so like, my eyes are watering, but it was so bad. Like my body refused. It's the first time I didn't take a shower, the first time I didn't do my skincare, the first time I just didn't brush my teeth. I have never skipped this routine, even when I was pregnant. I made sure like I made time for that, but yesterday something happened. I put my head on the bed and I was out till 5 a.m. I didn't even get up to pump. I didn't even feel my boobs like engorged because I was that tired. I don't know. I mean, I know why I was tired, but it's like I've never felt this kind of tired in a while, you know? So yeah, it seems like I woke up with like a fully stuffy nose, and not stuffy, actually runny nose, like fully runny. It's like dripping. So yeah, I am just getting ready to go to the passport office. We're getting Abby her passport today, and it's exciting. Cute little baby with a passport. I hope she smiles well for the camera. Her Aadhaar card photo you should see, guys. Wow, she's just like not interested. She could not care less, but it's so cute. Aadhaar, passport, all the documentation aspect we're getting rid of first only. So yeah, I can't believe it's my birthday in 1 month. My gosh, the year has changed, you guys. 1 year, I got pregnant, separated, had a baby. So much happened in 365 days, like from my birthday to now. Last year I had my 30th birthday at Numa. We were celebrating. No breakups are easy, no matter how long it is, no matter how strong it was. You know, no matter if it was a marriage or if it was a friendship, job, partnership, companionship, it just, any sort of breakup hurts, man. It just hurts. Because it's like a whole chapter or a whole book closing and ending. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Eyes are watering. I don't think today's a good day for like makeup. I'm just gonna do, wow, look at me. Light makeup. I got the Zara concealer in N915. It's a good lightweight, light coverage concealer. Wow, it looks so dull today. A lot of you say, Miles, you're so strong, you're brave, how are you doing this? You just get the strength to do it, guys. It's like, if it ever happened to you, you would do it too. It's not like I'm some special human who's just this positive person who's... No. I have so many negative moments, dude. I'm complaining a lot. I have a lot of mom guilt, and I have a lot of like, my heart is sort of broken and getting back together. It's just a lot of stuff to deal with at one time, you know. So it's not like I'm some happy-go-lucky brave girl moving around. It's hard, dude. Every day is a different like ride. Sometimes I feel waves of sadness, sometimes I feel happy. It's not easy, it's not one form, it's just like waves. So yeah, you will go through it too. If you're going through a bad phase, you're going to get out the other way, and you're a brave person too. It's just that we never give up. That's the whole point of it. I think you're seeing my resilience and you're seeing me never give up. I think that's what you count as brave. I think a lot of us have that. If we're put in a rock bottom situation, we're all gonna thrive, you know. That's just human tendency. So we're gonna be okay. I go through a lot behind the scenes, you guys, but we have to move on for our kids, for ourselves. We have to keep pushing forward, no matter how much your mind puts you back in the past. Oh my god. I'm sure you guys have seen footage of Abby's 2nd month birthday, and Akhil was in that video. You're gonna see bits and pieces of him here and there some days, but that's just gonna be life right now moving forward. So I don't want like questions and just like assumptions rising up every time. That always happens no matter what. People have so many assumptions, but we are not back together. It's just that we're like mature, we're amicable about everything, and I'm just not gonna stand in the way of Abby having a relationship with anyone she chooses to. And now also, if anyone chooses to love her from her family, I'm not gonna stop that, because a lot of us grew up with a lot of broken father-daughter relationships. I did. And a lot of broken relationships in general, you know, whether it's your grandmom, whether it's your mom, dad, brothers. We've all had waves of turbulent relationships, and it started from our childhood. So Akhil has moved to Dubai and I live in Mumbai, and he comes to visit every now and then, and it's very amicable and mature. And like I said, I'm not going to stand in the way of Abby having a relationship with her father if she wants to. And I know now she's too tiny, but you know, she should get showered with all the love possible from all her family members. I know you guys saw him in the birth video, and also you're gonna see bits and pieces of him in the vlog as well. And I just don't want to restrict that or anything, because I'm gonna keep filming all her moments, and I want Abby to see who all were present during her birthday, and you know what videos I put up, and I'm very mindful of these things. I'm turning 31 this year. What's it gonna look like for me? My goodness, this year has been tough. It's been busy raising Abby on my own, and you know, quite difficult, challenging, but it's also rewarding and amazing. I love her to death, and I'd do anything for her. So while it's challenging, it's my honor and privilege to look after my daughter and raise her, even though I'm like, my breasts are hurting, I'm pumping, I'm tired, I want to sleep, blah blah blah. But yeah, those are just, you know, part and parcel of having a child. It's my responsibility, and I owe it to Abby to take care of her now, because if you choose to be a parent, you should be there 100% for your care. All of this makeup is gonna come shredding down once my nose starts running again. This is the Color Chemistry Lip and Cheek Crayon and the color Cinnamon. Let's try this. Only thing I don't like about crayons is that I have to freaking sharpen this. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's a very good color. Applied also really well. Color Chemistry, comfortable formulation. My camera settings are all over the place. Hey guys, what a night. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a home full of sick people because we have been quite under the weather. My mom has fever, Abby has fever, I have a really bad cold and cough. It's just a house full of ill people due to weather change. And gave it to everybody, and now here we are. And my poor baby caught it. It's just the worst seeing your little newborn, or your baby in fact, no matter how old they are, in just stress and tired and like just lifeless almost. Like she's absolutely just like there, you know. She just looked into my eyes. Last night she got a fever and she developed like a runny nose. All of us have runny nose here, so it's just allergy season in general. I'm just heading to the pediatrician. I really want her to check Abby out because it's my first fever with Abby, and I checked with her and she said I should bring her in, so I'm gonna do that. I just want Abby to be okay, whatever it takes. So just a routine test. Not test, I'm not gonna do any blood test or anything, but just like, you know, have a temperature checked and stuff like that. She's been eating also really less lately, so I just want to make sure everything's okay with my Abby Gabby. Yeah, she's just so cute. Last night my mom was also really feverish, and I had like a mad runny nose, a swollen eye because my eye was watering. It was like a whole thing, okay? All of us were like taking care of each other. So yeah, I woke up to feed Abby, and it was just the minute she opened her eyes, which she rarely does because she's so much in sleep, she just looks at me with her big red, her eyes are red, like swollen red, but also big button black eyes, and she's just like smiling, giving me the biggest smile when she's under so much stress. And when I mean stress, I mean her body's under stress because of the fever. She's literally the cutest. I love her so much, and I'm so worried. I know this is my first fever with my baby, so that's why I'm a little bit worried. And my mom's also under the weather, so you know, it's just like because my mom usually is the one to give me like support, and she is. Even in her fever, my mom has woken up multiple times to check on Abby. And yeah, I did not sleep last night. I was absolutely I slept for 2 hours because I just was so worried about her. I had to just watch over her breathing was so nasal. Her breathing was heavy, she was wheezing, and I just wanted to make sure she was okay, so I kept checking on her every second. So I had the most broken sleep. That's why like I'm so tired today also because I'm also not well. I don't know much. Like my mom does a lot of home remedy stuff, which I trust a lot. Earlier I used to like really be like, yeah mom, please let's just, you know, focus on medication here. But surprisingly, it's worked very well. Whatever my mom does at home, like all the home treatments have worked so well for her. It's all on her YouTube channel and blog. You can check it out. She makes everything at home and like gives Abby, and it just works wonders. So yeah, but this time I'm like, I think I need to go to the hospital, because not hospital, but I'm going to the hospital, but I'm just gonna have Abby checked out once. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. A little bit of concealer and I'm gonna be out the door. I'm gonna update you guys. It's been a while since I've vlogged. My little baby is not well. She had fever. She still has some fever, but she just wants to hang out with me here. Her eyes are open. She just wants to hang out with Mama on her shoulder. But Mama's back is hurting so much because she just wants to stay here the entire day. And oh my god, my arm, oh my baby. It's a cough and just a viral because of season change. All of us fell ill. It's been so difficult watching her go through this, and mom's also not well. It's been so tough watching both of them in pain. But yeah, we will be on the other side super soon. Alright guys, toodles. That's all the time I have. But we made it. We're on the way to the shoot, and now I just have to make my life work around Abby. That's just what it is, okay? This is how I look right now. I really love the style. Okay, they seem like really big actually. I have marks everywhere, and it takes time to fall in love with it. I just want you to know that multiple things can coexist in the same life. It is my birthday. I came here last time when I was pregnant with Abby. We're having a margarita.